Over that one. Oh, there's the momentum over that. Oh!
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Speed Without Engine, the place where fast-paced action meets pure fun. Get ready for some sick designs, crazy crashes, and tons of laughs. Let's go.
Let's see what the turtle can do. Quicker than a normal turtle, I'm led well, and he's getting up decent speed. Nice and smooth through there. Here's the jump. Yep, over that okay. I think he might just have stood this man. I wouldn't stand up over the jump if I were you. Well, he crouched down a little bit. He's lost the top of the circuit as well. They'll be satisfied with that one. But he is going to get to the finish line. It's all about the time now, and that's not bad, is it? 55 points out for a soapbox. I would hazard a guess that the weight of this decent start, the wide wheelbase, is helping this crew out. Oh, there's the problem. You can see behind the barriers. We're worried about that. It's got sharp teeth, but it's not got the ability to get down to the bottom of the... It's a good start for him. Might need to lift his feet up, I think, otherwise it's going to slow him down. And through the chicane, I think we've got long enough in the programme to sit down. Slightly quicker now. That's part of it gone. Here's the jump anyway. Oh, wobbly through there. He goes, looking to build some momentum. Over. Oh! 0.9. There you see it. Oh, that's the roll. That's the way to do it. Skateboard your way down over the finish line. Souvenir for the crowd as well. That we've seen here at Alexandra Palace this year. If the look of the soapbox thing special, let's see what it's like in practical terms. It's quite a swiftly see. Past the bull's head, it seems to lift up at just the right time, doesn't it? Bones on the soapbox in general, it would appear. Here's the bone rattler then. And okay through there, although a mechanical bull. And a very spectacular way to finish the rundown. The bull still snorting, and this thing flying down the circuit. Didn't go over the handlebars. Really good run. Can he stop it? Oh! Pally. Speed. It's really steep at the top of the circuit, and they will get early speed, or at least they should do. Gather the momentum. Crowd enjoying it. More of the chicane. The trunk in one box down. Here we go of the biggest of the jumps. Oh, the ears have gone. There's the berm, and it's all about the finish now, and there's another jump right on the finish line too. Well, there's the final jump, there's the finish line, and part of it goes. Down they go. As you can see, the feet are firmly planted on the steering mechanism. They promised 70 kilometres, okay, despite the fact it's so wide, and it hardly fits. The ramp makes it... How does the Magic Cat do around the berm? It gets round the berm, it's still going. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's the Magic Cat. It was all looking so promising, and then too much weight on the right side. He couldn't steer it with his feet, and down it goes. The cat was tragic, not magic. Coming out the bull's nose with the wild eyes as they set off. He's going, can he? So he really is feeling his way in the dark. The bull at the moment is a big distraction. Through the chicane, around the berm. Now, this is where... one or two have toppled over, the taller, and the team are cheering them on. Smoke now coming from the other nostril. Is that a good take the finish line impressively? It's a good solid run by Toritos. Can Superman get them down and off to a good start if you can find some time, because all the speed seems to be gathered later on. Over the chicane causes a problem. The shower curtains blowing behind them, look, as they go. Forget they promised us no win. Oh, it's gone, look at that. The wheels have completely gone, and they will not complete with the run. Comes to nothing. You can see the wheels just completely go. I mean, what I'm taken by is the look on the duck's face as the whole thing just seems to disintegrate around him. The shower curtain's still there, but not much else. Let's get to Ed for the stand. It leaves the start ramp in Turin. Down we go. Well, there's the berm. It's going this way and that way, and then the other way, and the fin might well have come through the roof. Not quite, but they never really got started, did they? That cart was quickly on the hook, in someone's keep net, away for dinner. It's certainly narrow, it's got the pointed front, so it should get some speed up, and it's got the low set. Down they go, around the berm. He was concerned about the berm. Coming up towards the kicker! Well, it just survived it. The smoke tells you they're nearly there. There's the checkered flag. What about the time? 43. Shamu, stroke an orca whale. Let's see what happens with this one then. End with a decent performance score, and they could be in for a successful afternoon here. This is the moment of truth. Into the berm, went very, very high, and that gets... It's a different way around the berm, isn't it? Go really, really high, just graze the perspex and then slingshot off the corner, gives you speed towards the finish line. Come storming towards the finish line, they like it. What about the time? 39.4. Side saddle at the top. Now let's see whether this can be a fast time or not. If they do get a fast time, position. It's smooth at the moment, isn't it? Very smooth. Not as... This is the moment of truth. Needs to get the slingshot off the corner. And he throws it in the corner, celebrates the hay bale on the way through, stands up over the finish line. It's a steady time. This soapbox, look how intricate the design is. Will it be strong enough, and will it be fast enough to get one of the best looking soapboxes that we've seen? Oh, it's not lasted long, has it? Oh, about it. Look at it here. It's just too high. It's too high and too narrow. It's like a shopping trolley going through there. Two wheels are at the front, and that's the steering system. Bigger wick, and you've got to be nice and intricate and accurate through the chicane when they've got to move it from side to side. The wheels just about strong enough for the ramp at the moment. Now they've got the whale tail over that one. Oh, oh, the wheels have gone. You saw the wheels shoot off to the side. Here it is, look. Watch the wheels shoot off. They're okay there. Gone. There they go. They will get to the finish line, but that was the potential problem, wasn't it? And down they go. There's a man at the front driving, and as you can see at the back, there's another crew member. So off they go through the disco tunnel, nice and fast so far. And don't forget, creativity over there. And it was brilliant from top to bottom when it comes to scoring in the Red Bull Soapbox. There's the bone shaker. Through that corner, here's the speed around the berm, and very smooth through there as well. What they do, they've still got this little ramp to negotiate. Over they go and over the finish line. Really good time, 40. Though he's going to stand all the way down, which is brave. Oh, a little bit of front end action off the bouncy, wasn't it, on the way down? There's the disco tunnel, safe and sound through there, and a bit of air again. Fast and really good from Hakuna Matata. Then comes down again. There's the bone shaker. Nice and fast. Here's the berm. Loads of speed into the berm. Oh, look at that up there. Really fast through there. There's the berm, and you can see them wrestling with the front end all the time to keep it down. Get through there. Here's the ramp to finish. Over safe and sound. And oh! Lost it at the end. Meerkat hung on. Look at it at the back. He can't keep it straight. My word. Goes. That's what it looks like from the inside. Ben is the driver. That's the bone shaker. Oh, it's gone now, look. It's never looked good from the top, this one, has it? The old killer unicorn. Go on, boys. Still a fair way to go. He's lost it again. Soapbox model on a goose that looks nothing like a goose. It's basically a chicken coop on four wheels, and now it's... He's lost it completely there, look. He tried to stop it with his foot, which is never going to have the bone shaker. What's it going to be like over there? It's okay. Oh, it's just about okay. Picking up a bit more speed now. Oh, he's lost it again. No, he's okay. There's the berm. Oh, yeah. Yep, he's through there. Is he? No, yeah. There we go towards the finish line. What's the time? 1 minute 60. Badger Bharat down this course in Mumbai. The first obstacle is that berm, and they're quite low through. Keep an eye on that. There it is. The one on the left as you look at it, starting to become... There it goes, look. Bang! That was all the wobbling it needed, and from that point on, it was only a kicker. There's the double kicker, the bone shaker. Didn't shake too many bones. Oh, there's the first one. Has it gone? No, it's still on. There he goes. There he goes. So no animals matter of time. There's the on-board shot as he wrestles to try and get the horse off to get across the finish line. And as I mentioned earlier, the first day-night soapbox event, and Dusk is falling its way down, wobbling away on the cobbles towards the berm. A sharp right-hand turn comes next. Colourful. The judges will have enjoyed the performance, and that was a decent run all round. Easiest to control, although the dancing around by the driver's not helping. There's the single kicker. There, behind the turkey's head. Bouncing through there. That shows it's not moving very fast. There, moving down towards the finish. He's enjoying it, isn't he? Sight. The mannequin's still looking on. And 44.22 for Space Cadet. Down to the bottom in one piece. And if they do, it will be a test of skill, because that is not, and you can see, but it's so far so good. Here's the berm, or the curver, as the teams like to call it today. Cheered on by this huge crowd here in Rome today. Very popular team, this one. When you factor in all of the phases of scoring here for a soapbox race, that puts them in a really towards the finish line. Let's see the time. It's not very quick over there, but it might be quick enough. 42.04. Looks painful, the fella on the left. Yeah, pull my head back. Here we go anyway, down towards the somewhere. There's not a great deal through there. They're going to struggle actually to get from one side of the kicker to the other at this speed, let alone reach the bottom of the course. Here's the kicker, up and over. And this is where the course really finish. Over we go in 1 minute .04, and that's without... Describe themselves as 3 dads, 2 millennials and 1 purple hippo. And it really looks the part, doesn't it, on the way down. Troy, which is not easy in the rain when you've got all these twists and turns to navigate. They're just brushing the bales on the way through their treading here in Cincinnati today. Here we go, down that little step, and another one, keeping it straight, keeping it... The kicker is rapidly approaching. The moment of truth has arrived for Hippopotamus. How's it going to do? Can he get a hippo airborne? We're about to find out. Here we go, here we go. Oh, bounce through, oh, caught the bail. So difficult when you can't really see. 47. So they've already made a big impression at the top of the course. Can they make a big impression now with a of concentration here in Cincinnati for the Sea Cowboys? For the course, certainly in terms of the visual look of the speed of the soapbox on it for the day. Here we go, over we go with big air! And the manatee's lost its nose! Who's first? Now he's got to walk it. Look how determined he is. Go on, Justin, scream the crowd. He's nearly there, he's shattered. Plops down into the sea. Make its way down the course. Lots of obstacles on the way, starting with a chicane. Starting to shed the coat pretty. Marquis's steps over the cobbles as well, which may well pose a problem as we go. So down we come. The steps safely navigated. And now we have the stairs, the car-wrecking stairs. And these stairs will wreck quite a few of these soapboxes as the day goes on, but that one's okay. Might just be the best vehicle of all, we'll find out. Not too much of the coat left on the sheep though as we go down. We will see a time, it's quite smooth, it was nice. It's 46.5. And there is a great deal of creativity, as you can see, that's got nowhere near as much speed through the berm, which means they can navigate it safely. Certainly a lot more themselves a real chance here to have a nice, steady and impressive run down the course. And I've got to say, for all of the detail on the soapbox, it's holding together remarkably well. It's very wide, though, so it's making those turns a little bit of a bumpy experience for everybody today. But no problem there for Oswald the ostrich. 26, so nowhere near as fast as Chicken Coupe through there. And a nice... Still got the kicker. Turns out to be a really nice, steady run. 108.09, Oswald the ostrich. Detail, really nicely made. It looks like it's going to be quite streamlined as well. Ottavio is the pilot, Anderson behind. And they're often seen together in the wild. And they're really fast. And the speed from top to bottom was really impressive. One of the most impressive performances by a pilot, the kicker. Let's see if they can fly over this. Yes, they can. This is looking good. It's quick over there, never felt it. Here's the finish line. What's the time? 38.06. It's another quick one. And off we go. It's a gigantic piglet. Exactly the kind of soapbox I like. Nice and wide, difficult to handle. Lots of potential issues. Really good, though. See the fear in the pig's eyes. Here we go towards the kicker. Over we go. Now we've got the chicane. Over we go. Let's have a look at the time. 45.21. He's losing it now. He's lost it now. Well, he got all the way down and then couldn't quite hold it at the end, but he's popped back up like an Olympic gymnast and given the pig one right. Just look at the work that's gone into this one. But instead of going in 2 by 2 into the arc, they've just gone in by 2. Rod reels and that little thin axle that has posed a problem in soapbox races gone by. It's a decent run by this team. It was a soapbox they were proud of, and it's a soapbox that's done them proud in Sao Paulo. Okay, the kicker's going to be the test for this soapbox, and they're really nice over there, actually. I actually wondered there whether the wheels might slip. They're okay. Just a little bit dropped off there. Not an important piece, though. Through the chicane, down towards his... It's all good, and it's 45.33. It's on the fastest wheel. Oh, they've gone again. Nobody can stop there. Nobody's been able so far to stop, really, before they hit the straw. So Justin is behind the wheel. The edges, that means you don't scrub too much speed off. Okay, no problem. That's a good run. It's a good time per hour. We've seen faster, but that's good. And even allowing for the spectacular way they've over the ramp, and now we look at the time, 34.2.
Thank you, Team Red Bull. Okay, so we're going to take a few...
And off we go, this strangely designed ducks in a row team. They can get through that gap without ever turning the steering wheel, I think. Here's the big kicker. And Connor celebrating what he's been able to achieve by getting... And here's the ramp. Over the ramp, they could do with a bit more speed here. There's been nothing wrong at all with the way the run's gone, apart from the fact it's not to the bottom. Off and running. Wobbly the wheels over the first kicker to the dreaded berm. Up and high, down low. Oh, he's gone over! How many times have we dragged out of there? It's the wrong line. When you get too low at the beginning, you've got to go high at the end. 110.09. For the performance, needs to be fast. Holiday in India, they saw the festival of colours. Oh, it's gone! Chin's being dragged on the floor. With the tarmac there, and that ultimately, it's coasting rather than flying, the kicker. They can't gain any momentum because they're scrubbing all the speed off with the friction at the front. It's a bit of time off. They might have been 5 or 6 seconds quicker had he is here. Under the posts, finish line, 59 seconds is still very, very good. The soapbox event in West Flanders when they race as a pirate ship. So the Reindeers are in the air and Jasper and Lou. The test, of course, as we know, we've seen it today. Can you get through here? You just wonder whether the Reindeers are going to catch the straw at some stage. It's nice through here so far. Oh, the Reindeer's nose just rubbing against the bay. Oh, they're gone now, lost one. I think Dancer's gone, Prancer's just hanging on there. The drag of the Reindeer was too much to handle. Push, you might need a push. It was so promising at the top, but it peters out to 145 by the end. Each. I suggest you do it in unison, otherwise this could be spinning. Bone rattler. So far, so good, though. That's good. Well done through there. Elastic band, no problem. Slows it down a little bit, scrubs a bit of speed off. We got a celebration, now we need the time. 1:32. A day where you're scored on creativity, the performance at the top of the start ramp, and then, of course, the time it takes you to get from the top to the bottom. Through the water there, that was spectacular. He loved that, Victor. Look at his little face. Down we go. Moving towards the whale tail. Over the whale. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Look at this. Height, Bang! Look at that, straight into the front of the whale tail and he's out.
Spectacular.
There's the onboard. Oh, when you hit the front like that, you can't do anything about it.
Is on the way, and Alonso is already waving to the crowd, and the dog is already looking at the crowd.
He can't see, surely.
And he's gone flying through the water. What a takeoff at the end. Brilliantly driven and so spectacular. First through the water, and then even more so through the whale tail when he went bouncing through. It was an astonishing performance. Moving down towards the whale. Look at that through there, the whale tail. Really? Look at this through the whale tail. Look how high he is there. Bounce and on and away. And he kept it straight too. Brilliant. Let's see what he gets in terms of air over here. Now that's fine. Still got lots and lots and lots of speed. 42 kilometers an hour. Finish line in sight. 118.6. Well designed. That single wheel at the front, and they're nice and spectacular there with the pieces falling off to reveal the unicorn underneath. So down they go. Look how fast they're going through there. Really good through the water despite the back end lifting, but they didn't lose any speed. The whale tail next on the agenda. This is the moment of truth, and they're as good through there as any team we've seen today. But the fact they were so smooth all the way down made it very... This is good. Flies over the kick, keep the speed on. Even over the more difficult obstacles, they were brilliant. Crazy Goat Garage, fantastic run. Of the course, this section where teams are losing speed, they seem to be gaining it. Fly 107.8.